What up, GG Nation? GG Legion. It's your fella again, Straussman, the GG. And let's get right into it. You can probably hear the music. Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. Shout out to my boy Steve. He told me there is a free beta, multiplayer beta, so all you guys can go download it right now for the weekend. I was absolutely interested in playing this. There's three different multiplayer modes they let you play out of the five. Um, a lot of people didn't like the first Battlefront because of no campaign. They promised a big time epic campaign. I don't know if that's going to be essentially true. I don't know if that's going to be the biggest thing. This one is called Galactic Battle. This is going to be the most, battlefield type game mode in the whole game. I'm showing some of the characters, some of the heroes you can play with here. We're on the good side here. The only map you can play in this type of mode is Naboo. There's 3 maps in total. Naboo for this map. I have the other 2 gameplays as well, which I'll explain. It's like Starfighter Assault, and then there's Strike playlist, which is interesting, which sounds very similar to Destiny, but it's not. It's completely different. This is the most Battlefield type. If you play Battlefield, you will feel pretty comfortable playing Battlefront. There's still some new things. You're gonna see me die a lot in this first gameplay. This was my first game, so I was not very good at all. I was really learning what was going on. You apparently have to pick up this ion cannon and shoot this giant MT tank that's on the left of me. You can see on the left of the mini map here. Feels really good, looks really good. Different type of pace game. If this is if you're a big Call of Duty fan, this is a hugely different. As you see, I get wrecked. I didn't even see that droid there. Really interesting. These you can spend the points. They're kind of, as you play, you get battle points. If you ever played Battlefield, well, not Battlefield. I'm sorry. If you played Battlefront before, at all, like any of the past ones, the traditional ones, like the PS2 ones, you would get points during the match. Then you eventually could summon heroes, stuff like that. Same concept here. They brought that back. I get wrecked again. Very, very interesting. This is the biggest game mode. I think this is like 44 players. So not as big as Battlefield, but the 64, 44 player type game mode here. Again, this is my first game, so I'm learning a lot on this game. Didn't play too well, as you see. I played a few games after this, sort of, with the other game modes. Did really good on the last game mode, which I'll show you. I kind of got used to the mechanics of the classes. As you can see, I switch out between each of the 4 classes, which is, Assault, Heavy, Specialist, and there's one more. I forgot which one it is. I'm trying to kill this guy. I missed that guy. Got that guy. In your face, sucker. In your face. I'm interested to see what everyone else thinks. There was such a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth with Battlefront 1, which, it was a fun game, but you had to have people to play with. If you didn't, as I didn't see the guy that was right in front of me. Durr. It was really, really interesting. A lot of people was expecting a campaign mode and everything, and there wasn't in the first game. The first game had so much hype behind it, but they could not. As you see, I'm in the heavy class right now. Each class has its own specific stuff. Grenade. One has a sentry turret. The heavy class has a shield you can use. Back to Battlefront 1 really quick. A lot of people wanted that campaign. The reason why the campaign was not put in the first game is because the movie, it was so close to the movie, they had to make that sacrifice. As I tried to jump the bushes here, I kind of got lost. I didn't know what was going on at this moment. The map was so big. But it's a real simple concept. Once you understand this game mode, it's a real simple concept. All you got to do is, you see that big tank, which we see towards the end of the video here. As you see, you could get in trouble for leaving the mission area. You want to get the ion cannons and you want to shoot this big tank and blow it up. What you see right here, this MT. I'm trying to snipe right here. This is sniper class. All the guns are obviously machine, not machine guns, are obviously lasers. So everything feels lasers. Everything felt really smooth though. Like everything really, some critiques of the beta, for sure is the buddy system. Like you're supposed to get better bonuses playing with your friends and everything. They want you to play with your friends. But in the beta, it was so hard to play with your friends. I was able to play with a couple of my friends here, but joining up with people was really hard. Like the friend playlist did not work at all. Absolutely did not work at all. Obviously, it's a beta. They're working out kinks. I hope they fix that. Very much so, because that's that's what's gonna be about this game. Because you gotta play with friends. Battlefield, Battlefront. The campaign can only do so much. You're gonna get the most experience playing online with your buddies. It's a huge team-based shooter. You gotta have some buddies. It makes it go along the way. It's not a smaller size game like Destiny 2. Destiny 2 Crucible is only 4-on-4. Like it's only a 8 people game. Where Call of Duty's like 16 people. I think it's 8-on-8, or something like that. So I mean, this is 44. This is the biggest one of the 3 game modes I'll show you. Yeah, I got the other 2 vids. I'm just gonna upload this one tonight. Get it up really, really soon because it's getting super late. For you guys to see and get a little taste. I want you guys to play it and tell me below in the comments down below what you think. I tried to use the shield here. Did not work. Ragdoll effects. They have they also in this game, like all games nowadays, kind of have the microtransaction thing with the loot boxes where you can get more things, more cards. It's cards in this game like in Battlefront 1. I'm interested to see the campaign. The campaign looked pretty good, at least in the beginning. They had Finn, the actor that plays Finn, walk you through everything about Battlefront 2, what game modes you can play, what's going on in the beta. As you can see, I used the little sentry turret. I'm just hanging. I did really bad on this game mode, but as you see in the 3rd video, you'll see I do really, really well. I did a lot better. It's gonna take a little bit. Call of Duty is a very fast-paced game. Destiny is a pretty fast-paced game. I would say this is fast-paced, but Battlefield and Star Wars Battlefront, made by the same people, from EA, they are very much a slower paced game, even though it is very smooth. This game is very, very smooth beta wise. Couple kinks, as I said earlier, with the buddy matchmaking system, that they gotta really fix that. That is some. It's like annoying when you can't play with your friends. It just makes no sense to me. Like that has to be fixed. I'm sure they know about it. Not making a rant video or anything like that. Had a blast playing with these guys. Had a blast. Shout out again to Steve. We're about to win right here. This is about to be the end. So I'm going to stop recording really soon. I want you guys to play this beta. It's free this weekend. PS4, Xbox One, maybe PC. Don't know. So don't kill me on that. But PS4, Xbox One, download it. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys really excited about this game? Because to be honest, this is one of those games I still probably wouldn't buy right off the way as I'm shooting this sucker. Take that, sucker. Trying to run from me. The GG. Ooh, and I get capped from behind. Oh, okay. Officer was the other one. As you can see, I could have spent some points on Naboo Starfighter or anything like that. I'm sorry I didn't showcase any of that. I was hoping I could get a hero before we win this game. But we end up winning basically right now. Like, this is literally the end. As I'm just like walking around. But I had some fun with it. It wasn't the most epic beta per se. I mean, it felt like Battlefront. It felt like Battlefield. That's the same team that makes it. And, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Definitely looking forward to Episode 8. Still have my reservations on Episode 8. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think about this game mode. Like, what'd you feel about Battlefront 2? You hyped for it? You excited? GG Nation, GG Legion. Because to be honest, this is probably one of the ones I would hold off for a little bit. This wouldn't be a day one cop for me. Like, I wouldn't just, oh, I got to get this day one. I don't know. You know, campaign might be worth it, but I got a bad feeling the campaign won't be that long. I would say I'm gonna just guesstimate 5 hours. I don't know anything. I just know from the beta what I saw, what I played, and what Finn was telling me. Sorry, actor, I do not know your name. Apologize. And victory, GG Nation, and we won. So, basic concept on this, game mode here. They wanted to push the tank all the way to our base. We had to prevent it and blow it up. And that's what we did. My buddy Jake got MVP. Shout out to you, bud. Boom. End of the match. I didn't even level. I did really horrible. As you saw, my score was only 1,000. Hope you guys didn't like the vid. More Battlefront 2 gameplay coming out. Strassman the GG. He outie.